Hello students, today I am going to teach you how to create a home page in Visual Studio. Many times many students used to know how to create a project in HTML, CSS and JavaScript, but there is always a confusion when it comes to combine all the pages and to create a website or a software. So first of all you need to open Visual Studio. Then after that, as I have created, you have to make a folder. You have to create a folder first of all, a new folder. Suppose in the window file. So you have to open this PC. From here I'll be opening this PC as it is window 10. So I have to open this PC. Earlier it was my computer. So I'll be opening this PC and then it will open. And then when this PC will come, then I have to go to the C drive. I have to go to the C drive in the Windows section. In the C drive window section, I have to go to the C drive window section. If you are able to see C drive window section, here you can see window. I will click on view extra large icon so that you will be able to see. Now you can see what are the files are there in my window section. So whenever we used to do the programming, we have to see whether there is a folder related to that file or not. So we are talking about Visual Studio, so I have to see whether the folder is there or not. So let me see. Setup, system, temp, task, twan, explorer, pro, python, py. Lots of other files are there which I may be using. So let me see. Visual Studio, it should be in the name of V. So here Visual Studio VSS, Visual Studio, I'll be clicking here. I'll go to the folder. In the desktop also I have created a folder, that is I have created a folder in Visual Studio. In Visual Studio there is a file VS Code. I'll be clicking there. I'll be going to Visual Studio, my Visual Studio prompt. Visual Studio prompt is here. Then I will be clicking. I will copy any of the file. First of all I need to see, here I have opened the folder. From here I have to open the folder, file, open folder, whatever folder I have already made. So Control K and Control O is the shortcut to open a folder. I will open a folder. Then here you can see, when I have opened a folder, this is VS Code CL1. This is the name of the file inside the Explorer, Window Explorer. Inside Explorer there is a file vscode.cll. I have clicked on over there. Then here you can see I have new file, then I have new folder. Then if I'll click new folder, then I'll be able to create a new folder. I can write the name of the project. That is, name of the project is suppose home of the project. And see, I have made a file. From here you can make a file. You can click over here, and you will be able to create a new file. Suppose you will click here. As I have written index.html, like this you will write something. Suppose index2.html. If you will write index2.html, then a file name index2 will be created. Now I have already created index1.html. You can see here we have the HTML code div class. When we are studying the JavaScript, advanced JavaScript, then we are studying that there is different classes which we can create. Div class h1 for heading, p for paragraph, button we can create buttons using button means in JavaScript or XML we can create user defined functions. Now again we'll start another class. Again we have these italic, paragraph, uh, these are the anchoring tag and alignments are there. So I'll be clicking over here. From here you will be clicking run and debug. When you will click on run and debug, you have to wait. run and debug. First this file index.html, then I have to go and click on, I have already earlier it has asked me to download the extension of HTML. I have already downloaded the extension, so I'll be clicking over here, run and debug. You have to keep in concern that your net is working. It looks like a browser is already running the debug session, so I have to close it. Because already the browser is running the file. So debug anyway, if you will click, already running. So do you want to close it? Yes, I want to close it. So now a browser will come because I have already executed the file. So I have to see I have created in Visual Studio. See, I have opened 3 times, so I am getting 3 times the same file. So you can see index, this is the file. You have see, I have put the code for a web developer projects, and then about me I have put a image src where I have put the path of an image and I am getting the image. This is my home page. So like this you can create a home page in Visual Studio. What you have to do, first you have to create a new folder. See, you have to see where I was troubling a lot when I was creating my first project. So you have to go to file, you have to open a folder. Which folder you have to open? The same folder which you were the same folder which you were already, where you want to save the file. So see here, I am creating another folder. It is creating me another folder. See, I am creating another folder which is again inside the VS Code. You have to choose the same directory where VS Code files are saved. So it will create. Now you have to, my system is opening with a new folder, and in the same folder I'll be saving the files, whether I want to execute see, this is my folder, whether I want to execute index.html or CSS or JavaScript. I have to use, you have to keep in concern that you have to use the same folder from Window Explorer which contains Visual Studio file. That's it. I hope you'll understand. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and please watch and subscribe my channel so I can provide you more insights about codings and programming languages. Thank you.